welcome back to College Football 26. This is a brand new Dynasty. It's taking the worst team in college football according to the ratings. The Akron Zips, 61 overall, 61 offense, 61 defense. The closest next to them that I saw was Ball State, 62 overall, 64 offense, 61 defense. So everyone else is at least like 64 or 65 overall. Yeah, I can't state who went winless last year is 64 overall. So Akron, the worst team in college football, I figured I'd try to take them and see if we can turn them around into a championship program like it at Air Force. I don't know, we can't do it in the first season, but who knows? Actually, I know for a fact there's no way in hell we'll do it in the first season because they have Nebraska in the second game of the year. I made two changes to the schedule. We go to Wyoming, and we have UAB at home, and uh, dropped the FCS school and added UConn for week 14. So. Oh, here we go. It's going to be a long year, and recruiting is not fun because I'm trying to get a couple of 4 stars here, a receiver and a running back. Pretty good running back, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 74 break tackle, 89 change direction, 85 juking. The receiver, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 81 catch, 89 spectacular catch. Yeah. And just trying to find any players that I can get. Found a couple of 3-star quarterbacks. We'll try to possibly get them. Found another 4-star running back and a elusive bruiser. If I get him and the East-West playmaker, it would be great. I'm not going to hold my breath, but if we can get both of them together, that would be incredible. And yeah, that's what we're working with. Our grades are absolutely god-awful. So, let's head on down to the field and get this game underway. I'll try playing defense to start off with, see how we do.
Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As you see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Can we pull the upset in the year?
And the Zips have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season.
And it is underway.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
And he's already hurt. Wow. So their tight end is a star player. Okay.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down with the throw.
Oh, they throw away. Damn it.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Go cover through back.
Dial up on second and a long way to go. Anderson will throw. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stopped him just a bit short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that
Means
means
coming
is
through
third
backs
down
again.
management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard
Watch it tight end.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side.
Wow.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He wants to throw it again.
Oh, he got sacked on this one. Oh, yeah.
He goes at the 39.
And that's what you're trying to do. Not just
Kevin
in
Three
this game,
Sky.
for the season, you're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven, all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one
Come on,
situations.
boys. Damn.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I gotta know when to put some air on it, and I gotta know when to rocket that thing in there. Working the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Fires to the big bell. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to 36.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run. The quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
We'll try
The
that.
Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Anderson wants to throw. It's complete. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off 5 yards, and that will be a first down. The Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse. We have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position. Right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy
why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can't be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
He
is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires deep in the end zone. And that was it. Move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
And he
Never a
makes
doubt
it.
for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That was
He
20.
was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Akron's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at
So
them
battle
today.
tight ends.
Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their...
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Zips in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long
I don't
run
know this
defensively, they
playbook
don't
very
have a
well.
chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
To the ground. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Zips in a good spot here with second and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Takes the handoff. It's Curry. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Looks like his own week.
The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Finley. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yeah. I think that'll be
enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense.
Then we'll go back to zone week.
They go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks.
Yeah, baby.
The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And because the
Let's see if
receiver
we
was
get the
able to drive
affirmation to
back
work.
to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that 1st down.
In the red area, it's Gee. There he goes. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move, it's Gee.
End zone, baby. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Akron.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-3.
Hell yeah.
They march 79 yards on the drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
You gonna bring it out? Yep.
Out of the end zone.
Man, he didn't
He
even make
stopped
it.
short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cover 3 back.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Across the 35.
Oh,
out
come
of
on.
bounds
Look
at the
like he's
36,
out.
and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Find some fresh air. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Anderson will throw. Finds his big tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
They have done nothing but throw the football.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these
They're
little
gonna
push
double
passes,
bracket.
timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when
Oh,
you
come
see
on.
that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Working that left side now. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Anderson wants to throw. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Rushes on him.
Oh my God, how did I
Didn't
miss
have
him?
anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Oh well, we'll take it.
It's good, and that was
Another
dead
drive that
solid
we
perfect. That
stalled
brings
out,
them to within
helping cause them
Let's
to
go
stall
to the
out
studio
before they
now
got in
and check
zone.
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano
God,
a
man, they
mano
wouldn't
up
step the
front,
fucking
and
ball.
your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Gonna run it. It's Curry. Stopped at the 25
Really
after a
good.
5-yard gain. The Zips will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's got it again.
Oh God,
He's
man,
gonna
come on,
lose a yard
boys,
on
shit.
that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fenley. Pressure coming.
Man, throw it, dude. I hate that, man. We wouldn't even fucking try to throw it. Wouldn't even try to throw it.
Punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And they'll touch it dead at about the 40. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
To the air on second down. Finds the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I can set up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And I would love to find more,
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the
something where
43.
we double the clicking tight end.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken.
Pressure is
Hell
effective
yeah,
from the
baby.
defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Look at this.
And they decide to
52
try out the
yarder.
kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Yeah, it's no good.
That is no good. And, guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll try the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Finley. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Newell. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Got room to work. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Zips are in the hurry-up. Handoff to the single running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on.
Oh, come on, baby. Get there. Get there. Touchdown, baby. Yes, sir.
Take it to the house.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, Zips.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further.
Hell
So that scoring
yeah.
drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Merritt.
Oh, shit.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, they would just execute a little bit better, and they could put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Anderson will throw.
Yep.
And the
Yeah.
quarterback goes down at
Burn
the
timeout.
11-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this
3rd
drive
down,
alive after
17.
that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Hell
And
yeah.
here comes the
Got him
pressure,
again.
and there he goes down again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Because then
And
we
the
start when we
Cowboys
start on
decide to
10-yard
punt
line.
it
Hell
away.
yeah.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
The Zips want to move quickly. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the quarterback could have found somewhere else to go with the football on that one. His intended target was not open. As a result, easy incompletion.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Back to throw, it's Finley. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Going for it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
Oh, God dang it.
Absolute shame. Missed it. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Oh, well, we'll take it.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground,
Elite
even
backs?
throwing the
Are you
occasional
kidding me?
block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
There's what I'm looking for.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Finley. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking it back at the 10.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
He's got him. He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. The kick is on its way. From midfield, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. They'll leave it with him. And some room to work. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Anderson wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sargent. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, Cam Davis is probably out for the rest of the game. Let's go Saw Blitz 1.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Takes the handoff. It's Curry. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He now has 110 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Zips come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Inside the 40. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the 1, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Finley. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
That's good.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. It's been like a launching pad for that UCF offense today. Liftoff and touchdown on just about every series. They're up 14 over Jacksonville State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Holman. At the 45 on his way. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
Quick release by the QB. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Muscling ahead on third and short.
Come on.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Football. Football. Oh, my God. Hell yeah. Huge play by our defense. Oh, my God.
Backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. And the Zips want to crank the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Gee. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Finley.
Oh, come on.
Missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is
Damn it,
coming
that's
up.
bullshit.
And the Zips will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Hell yeah.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot.
In the third quarter.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Oh, shit. I might not be able to play defense anymore. We only have 12 minutes of record time left.
It's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury.
So yeah, I'm going to have to just skip playing defense and switch to just playing offense.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
Oh,
Give him a couple to the 16.
Give it to him again.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
They'll try to run for it. The Zips brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
150 rushing yards for Tyler Curry.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Zips line up to punt it away.
And our defense comes through again. Hell yes. And that will end it.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep playing defense.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation that's interesting.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Really? You had to get injured on the play.
1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Curry. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
And that will
That has
do
got to
it.
be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him.
The Akron Zips starting out 1-0.
Hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the 1st week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
53 passing yards. And they had 323. But that's all they had pretty much. They could not run the football. And that's pretty much all we did. Tavin Curry ran all over them. Hell yeah. And damn it, we've lost out on the center. Oh well. Hey, our championship contender went up, so it might save us from losing some guys. Brand exposure still down. Chance to lose 12 guys in brand exposure. Another, 14 from conference prestige. God dang. Or 13. 3 on playing time. Looks like we're going to lose 90% of our team in transfer portal. Yeah, we got a 3-star dual threat quarterback. And now it's Nebraska. Now I know there's no way in hell we'll win this game. Well, I won't say no way in hell. There's pretty much no chance that we're going to win. Yeah, I'm going to leave 50 points on those two. I'm really hoping we can somehow manage to come through and get these two guys. Oh man, come on. Yeah, I'm even at risk of losing my kicker. He's not a bad pocket passer, but he can't move. He doesn't have very good deep accuracy, but short, medium, pretty good. Pretty decent, not bad. So, but that will do it for week 1 of the Akron Dynasty. Hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. And Texas falls to Ohio State in overtime. Wow. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. I'll catch you next time when we head to Lincoln to take on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Y'all have a great day.